Hello, welcome to a special World Cup preview show for Complete Football Podcast YouTube channel. Um, right about now, we'll be starting the show, but I would like to bring up my guest. So before that, just give me like 5 minutes break while I get my guest on board and get to share the links on social media. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome, boss. Can you hear me? Unmute your mic, sir. Good evening, sir. Can you hear me?
Of course, I can hear
Can you hear
you.
me? All right, all right, all right. Good evening and welcome to the show once again. It's good to have you again on the show, Mr. Emmanuel. Nice having you again on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
So while we wait for our other guests to come online and join us, we'll just begin with our the topics and we begin the analysis and why we wait for our other guests to join us. So without wasting further time, let's
Okay.
start with our first topic of discussion. The ongoing FIFA World Cup is ongoing now. I want to know, does England, we all knew that England drew versus Ghana. So, and a lot of people were saying because Cole Palmer was not available because of the creative spark he brings to the team. So maybe that's why they couldn't win against Ghana. So I want to ask you, being a Chelsea fan, do you think England are missing that Cole Palmer factor, and that is why they couldn't get a positive result against Ghana on the last match day? What's your thoughts?
All right, thank you. Yeah, the match between the Ghanaians and the English side was just as if the Ghana team were playing all the teams in the Premier League at that day, and the fact remains the same that the team are missing Kopama because he has that flair, that creativity in the midfield. And if you check out the England midfield, the guys out there, we have Declan Rice. No, can you hear me?
Yes,
The
yes, I
network,
can
can
hear
you
you.
hear
I can
me?
hear you. I can hear you. Continue. I can hear you. Continue, sir. Can you hear me?
Network is.
Can you hear me?
Of course, I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay, okay. So just
So,
continue
so
just continue your thoughts.
okay, so we have the Bellingham and Declan Rice. We can see that both of them we are playing the central midfield. And when you talk about creativity, you can't take that out of Kopama because he has this dazzling, this flair to hold the ball in the midfield, to keep the players on suspense, then control his power. Because at the last match, you could see that there were no true passes to Hurricane, and that was really a um, a re a re blow for the team. Not until they brought in the likes of Saka and Rashford, and the game changed a little. But the midfield is having a problem, which the coach now will be thinking that why did he bring Kopama up in this squad? Because uh, I think I played today's game against Panama today and win the match. Of course, we never can tell who they will meet in the next round. So they are missing that creativity in that midfield.
All right,
Yeah,
I
I'm
hear you
true.
loud and clear. Okay, I hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. I hear you loud and clear. You said England are missing that creative spark in the form of Kopama. Okay. Let's move to the next topic on the World Cup. Today is going to be tonight. We're going to have Norway going to face off against France, a blockbuster match. So what's your thought? Do you think before I get your prediction on the match, let's talk about Haaland and Mbappe, the star players for this match. Who do you think is going to go on to win more Ballon d'Or in the future between Haaland and Mbappe? Who do you think is going to go on to win more Ballon d'Or in the future? Can you hear me? Mr. Emmanuel, can you hear me, sir? Hello? Can you hear me? I think our network is okay. Okay, I think I lost you for a bit there. But can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, sir? The network is really terrible. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now, sir? Can you hear me? Hello? Kindly hold on while I try to get my guest back on the live broadcast. Seems we're having network glitch and we're trying to fix it and see how we can get back live on the show. Kindly hold on, guys, while I try to get my guest back live on the show. Please bear with us. This is a kind of situation we find ourselves in Nigeria. It's well, life must go on. Can
I
you
think
hear
you are
me
back
now?
now.
Yes, can you hear
Yes,
me? Okay,
yes, of
good.
course I can.
So let us continue to our thought. We are talking about Haaland and Mbappe. Who is going to get more Ballon d'Or in the future between both players? I've lost you again. I think I've lost you again.
Ah, you said?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
I
yes.
said okay, yes, I said between Haaland and Mbappe, who is going to get the more Ballon d'Or in the future? Who is going to win more Ballon d'Or in the future? Looking at the two of them as they are going to start against each other tonight in today's clash, Norway versus France. Who do you think is going to get more Ballon d'Or in the future? In your opinion?
Okay, these two guys are really at their prime, and the two of them are go machine as we are really seeing them. Because Mbappe won the highest goal scorer in La Liga last season, and so as well for Haaland, I won for the Premier League. And these two guys have been consistent when it comes to goal scoring, and I'm so happy that they'll face themselves tonight. France, Norway. So of course we know that there'll be a feast of goals from the two sides, despite the two teams. No, no, network. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Continue. Continue. I can hear you. Hello. Are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, of course I can.
Okay.
Yes.
Just continue. Just continue your train of thought.
All right. So these two guys are consistent when it comes to goal scoring. Of course, tonight will be a feast of goals from these two sides because Haaland is a goal machine. The last time he was asked how he scored his goal, he said he don't even know how he scored his goals, but he just know that it's luck, and once the ball is in his leg, so of course he will surely score. And for Mbappe has been exceptional since 2018 World Cup. We see what he did the last World Cup when he played the final against Argentina. He scored hat trick, and he's still on today. He has scored 4 goals so far. Uh, Haaland too has scored 4 goals so far. But I'm seeing Mbappe to win the Ballon d'Or more than Haaland in the future.
So why do you think so? Why do you think so? Why do you think Mbappe is going to edge it in the future?
Yeah, fine. We could see that in recent times, Mbappe is in the top club in the world, Real Madrid. So for Haaland wants to win that Ballon d'Or. I would advise he goes to the Spanish side someday.
Okay, I hear you loud and clear. All right. Haaland should go to the Spanish La Liga if he wants to edge Mbappe in the Ballon d'Or race. Okay, let's move to our next topic. So far so good. The World Cup is almost getting to the knockout stage now. We are almost through the group phase. So who do you think is your own favorite to win the World Cup? From all you have seen so far, who do you think is your favorite to win the World Cup?
Yeah, for me it's France. For me it's France. I see France winning the title. We know they lost
What about what
last
about
time to
Argentina? Don't
Argentina.
give Argentina a chance. What about Argentina? Messi is firing on all
Uh,
cylinders.
the Argentines. Yeah, I'm seeing France winning it. I'm seeing France winning it.
Okay, France are going to win it. Okay, I'm also seeing France winning it also because if you check my
The
predictions from
network is bad. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me? I can hear you, but your image is static. I think your image is static, but I can hear you. Your network is really poor. Can you hear me now? Okay,
Yeah,
I
well, I hear
can.
you.
I think I can hear you now. I can hear you clearly now. I said I'm also tipping France to win the World Cup. Yeah, my favorite to win the World Cup. But I think Argentina have shown that they can also rival France for that title because of how they have been their display so far and how Messi has been in form. And when Messi is in form like this, he's always unstoppable, and they can go and win anything. But I see still France as the top favorite to win the World Cup. And I also agree, I agree with you on that note. So let's go to our home front now in Nigeria. Here, no, we are not in the World Cup at the moment, but something happened this week. The NFF gave Coach Eric Chell both an extended Super Eagles contract and also the Olympic team job, which a lot of people have been criticizing that he shouldn't be giving two jobs to manage. Do you think the NFF are doing the right thing? What do you think?
But of course, Eric Chell has been very exceptional. We could see what happened the last Nations Cup that was played. You can see how he has tend to manage the boys, despite there was a little and Lookman, but he tried to manage that situation. Of course, but such coach that can manage players' temperaments, and I really see something could come. Network is scrappy.
I can hear you now. I
So
can
like
hear
I
you
was saying,
now.
I think, okay, fine. So and that kind of job awarded to him is not a bad one. Of course, it's a good one because we know what Richard has done so far for the Super Eagles. Of course, we won the bronze, the last Nations Cup, and we see how he has brought the good quality out of the players. And for giving him such contract, of course, it's a good one for him. And really wish him to succeed.
All right, you really wish him to succeed. Okay, I also think, in my opinion, if you ask me, I think it's a good way to for him to blend the teams together. Like easy, it will be easy for him to get the guys from the under 23 to the Super Eagles because he's the one that coached them, he's the one that taught them, the one that trained them. So I think it's a nice idea. All right, now let's go without waiting for that time. Let's go to our predictions. It's time for prediction. We're trying to look into the future now and see the games for tonight. Starting from the Senegal, the Norway versus France game. What do you think will happen in that match, Mr. Emmanuel? Who do you think will come up on top?
Okay, my predictions for that match, I see France winning.
I think we've lost my guest again. Network is really scrappy at the moment, and we could just barely hear each other. Let's see if I can reconnect with him again, and so we can just get the prediction sorted and win the show. Okay. Okay. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, of course.
Okay. All right. Okay. You were talking about
Yes,
your prediction for Norway versus France. Just go on. Go on. The network is really really bad. Let's just wrap up.
they are really poor today. I see France winning Norway today 4-2.
4-2. Okay. What about Senegal versus Iraq?
Okay, Senegal Iraq. Well, I'm seeing Senegal winning that game because Senegal has lost two games already to Norway and to France. But I see them winning. I see them winning their match today. I see them winning today 2-0. 2-0 margin is okay for Senegal.
2-0 margin is okay. What about Egypt versus Iran? Later tomorrow morning.
Okay, I think the people are 3-0.
All right. New Zealand versus Belgium.
New Zealand, Belgium. Belgium has not been exceptional in that game so far. I see a draw in that game. I see a goalless draw in that game.
Wow, a goalless draw between New Zealand and Belgium. All right, that's a huge call. And Cape Verde versus Saudi Arabia. What's your thoughts? Cape Verde versus Saudi Arabia.
Okay, that's Saudi Arabia. The goal match will not be more than one. I see one match. I see 1-0 in favor of Cape Verde.
Uruguay versus Spain.
Uruguay, Spain. Uruguay, Spain. I see Spain, defeating Uruguay 2-1.
Uruguay, Spain to win Uruguay 2-1, right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for your time, sir. Mr. Mane. The network has been so poor today, which really allows get the flow intact. But we hope for that for next time it's going to be better than this, so that we can get our talks out. And our guest that couldn't join us, hopefully next week is going to join us by the grace of God. So this is what we're going to be calling the wrap because of the poor network and how we have been struggling to just get ourselves to just manage to do the show. By next week, by the grace of God, we'll be praying for, hoping for good network so we can flow and really enjoy ourselves on the show. Thank you very much for your time, sir. I really appreciate it, sir. See you next week. Bye.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. All right.